All right, in 2019, you and Crooked aka King Crooked, do the album Gravitas, right? The beats were supposed to originally be for an album with you and Benny the Butcher called The Bronze Butcher, but that didn't end up happening. Talk about that.
Yeah, man. I think that was it was an M80 thing with Benny. He got, he was kicking it with them. He got the album put in motion and shit. I talked to Benny about the project a few times on the phone. And then I'm I'm pretty sure him and 80 got into it, and they was going back and forth, and then that was the point. I lost contact with Benny, and the project died.
Were you disappointed when that happened?
Yeah, very disappointed, man. Very much so. I was a big Griselda supporter, man. I mean, I still am and shit, but it was disappointing. I would love to have the album with Benny, dope ass MC.
And your production fits their sound perfectly too.
Man, yeah, it would oh man, the beats he picked too. Oh wow, bro.
Right.
Like, they didn't all go on the Gravitas, man. I think just a few of them, but man, he picked the craziest beats too. It would have been real. It would have been nuts, man. We had signed the contract and everything too, but
Right.
Yeah.
So then, like, majority of the beats that he had selected went onto the album with Crooked, right?
Yeah, it was a handful of them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So what was it like? Like, how did the idea come about to, like, I'm gonna do an album with Crooked now instead?
No, that was kind of just a whole separate thing, a separate idea. Crook was in Detroit one time, and I had met with him, and I've been thinking, like, man, I wonder if Crook could rock an album with me. And so, I think we linked up at one of his shows, and then we had like lunch the next day, and we talked about doing an album, and it was like, yeah, let's do it. If we can get the business right, let's do it. So 80 helped us hunt down a deal. We fucked with Fat Beats, and next thing you know, we in the lab in LA. So yeah, that's how that came together.
Yep. And the crazy thing about that album is on the song Change Your Beliefs, your brother's on it.
Yeah, Kev was he left a few verses out here, man, and Kev was a big Slaughterhouse fan. And so I said, man, I gotta get Kev on this shit, man. I gotta get Kev on here. He fucking love Crook. So I found the right verse, pitched it up, got it on there. You know what I mean? So came out super dope too. And I know,
man.
Know he was up there smiling.
That was a good way for you to honor your brother too.
Yeah, man. I know he's fucking with that heavily, man.
So how did you feel about how the album came out as a whole?
I thought that shit was amazing, bro. I never seen a performance in the studio like that. I literally came through, had the beats. I'm in the studio putting the beats together, getting them to track them out on the studio. And, we're playing them and shit in the background. I see Crook just like mumbling to himself.
Is he writing things down?
No, not writing nothing down. And so I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous because I laid the first beat down and he doing all that. And then he was like, all right, I'm ready. And I'm thinking like, uh-oh. Like, dog, if he not spending no time on this shit, like, I hope it don't be like simple. Like, I never really known Crook to be simple, but I'm like, dog, but it's been like 20 minutes. It can't be. Like, nah. And no, he ain't write nothing down. So I'm like, damn. I hope this shit is hot. And I'm like, not to doubt Crook, but I never seen nobody work like that. And then usually when a motherfucker do that, I'm gonna just freestyle it. They come in there and lay some old lazy shit, right? So I'm like, please, bro, I can't, man. Like, please let the shit be great. Man, Crook went in there, started laying that shit. I was like, oh my God. It sounded like some shit he sat down and wrote for an hour, 2 hours. Like intricate lines, the words sewn together, the flow crazy.
That's what's the most amazing thing is that his flow is not a simple flow. Like he raps fast at times and everything. So the idea that he didn't even write it down is ridiculous.
I was blown the fuck away, bro. And after that first song, the first verse probably, I was just like, oh, okay. All right, bet. I said, all right, bet, we good. And then just he did that shit song after song. The man ain't write nothing down. Everything was intricate, complex, thought-provoking. Uh, the songs had context, what the beat was saying. I mean, like, it really felt like he took this shit home and wrote it for weeks and months and really, really broke it down and got his pen right. And I had just brought him the beats that day. He didn't have the beats before that. So
you don't think that these were like premeditated rhymes in his head at all, that he found to like match it at all? Like he wrote it in his head that moment when he was in the studio?
yeah, I think he wrote it right there because the like the bars that he came up with had shit to do with the song. They might have said some
Wow.
shit like I had the one where it's like it's like they're talking about they lost loved ones and everything, the content was perfect. So like if it was pre-written and he got a whole library of different songs, genres, and feelings and moods that he got ready to go. But no, I think he wrote that in 20, 30 minutes, man. Like he
Wow,
must have like a photographic memory or something, bro. It was brilliant, man. You know what I mean?
I've been a big Crook fan for a long time, and I remember him saying that
Yeah.
like he used to like dream up his rhymes at times too, and like back in the days when he had like the tape recorder and like wake up and like record it
Yeah,
down,
I believe it, man.
but
I
like
believe it.
that's insane, man.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
yeah.
Because you
Yeah,
remember when he
went
went on that
in,
insane 52-week hip hop weekly?
yeah, yep,
Oh my
yep.
god.
I remember Kev. That's when Kev kind of introduced him to me. Because
Yeah.
Kevlar was going crazy over that shit every week. And we'd
For
be in the
on
car.
MySpace
Kevin had a
too.
whole song, every song. Yep. Kev was following it every week and he got me into it. So
Yeah.
yeah, man. Big bro did it again.
Because it was crazy. Like he'd be taking requests too. Like what beat you guys want me to rap over this week?
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
He'd be shouting out people from
Yeah, bro.
MySpace on that. That was insane, bro. That was crazy.
Amazing artist, man. Absolutely.
Are you guys any talk about doing a follow up? I mean, it's crazy to think it's 7 years already now.
I know, right? That's wild, man. No, man. We've thought about it, man. So we just kind of got to throw the idea back around, and I'll see where he's at right now with everything. And I'm like, it's possible for sure. I'd be open to it.
Dope, man. So in 2021, you and Recognize Ali do Season of the Seven, right?
Yeah,
What was it like working on that project?
it was dope, man. Rec came down, man. We had a good time in Detroit. Ferocious MC, dope young talent, man. Yeah, man. Rec is he damn near basically Black Day, man. He fuck with us heavy. We fuck with him. He's all over all our shit. So yeah, with Rec, it was just a no-brainer, man. Dope MC, dope rhymes. We end up fucking with mellow music on that. And yeah, man, it was dope, man. We definitely got another one in the pot too. So
Oh, you guys got a
yeah.
follow-up album?
Yeah, we got one brewing right now. Yep. Yep.
Wow. How did the
Yeah.
song with King Magnetic come about?
I think that's Rec, man. Rec pulled him in, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we recorded that shit and then we kind of just collect the features afterwards. So he used his people he knew. I used some people I knew, and we just teamed up and comboed on it. He pulled Magnetic in there. Yeah.
Dope.
Word up. Word up.
Yeah, shout
Crazy
out to
verse
Mag,
too.
man.
Verse was crazy on that motherfucker. Came out swinging.
Yeah. You guys did some shows together too, didn't you?
Yeah, we did a few shows here and there. Yep. 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 Yes, sir, man. Rex family, man. So yeah, we always rocking.